Oh, I'm not too fond of myself, but back.
Yes.
But and then the next day you come in and you're like, that was just a smashing party, and you look on the ground and there's a bunch of little balloons that just. You wonder yourself, where's all the helium go? I'm pretty sure I tied a good knot, but if you look at the balloon and it's all loose and it's saggy, and this is basically what you're gonna get for a cheap prostitute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
That's just how
It's
it
like
works.
throwing a pencil down a mine shaft by then.
Yeah.
It's just. I mean, it's fun to hear the echoes, but it's not a long time experience.
Yeah.
Well, we've gone a little off topic again.
Yes.
Well, back to the posters. You can see here, here, right there. You might. It's on an angle, actually, 45-degree angle. Actually.
Oh, was that 90 degrees?
No, it's 45. I don't even think we need to discuss this. It's 45.
Okay.
But
Back to the poster.
Back to the poster. This is it's a story called 300, and it's about 300 very disturbingly strong men
Yes.
that they are mad for some reason at this transvestite man where he has lots of little orphan slaves that he
See,
brings.
I think this brings up a good point about America. Everybody's angry about transvestite type people because they feel like they're different. I think they're just scared.
Well, I mean, you go down, you save up a big load of money. You're like, I'm gonna have some fun tonight. So you go down to the strip and you're looking around and you pick one out and you drive up and you go, how much do I have to get for blah blah blah, Dirty Sanchez, Cleveland Steamer,
Yes.
Georgia Steamboat.
So basically, it all goes back to the prostitute.
Yes, but
The cheap
you go up
prostitute.
and you pull up next to him and you're like, how much do I have to pay? And they tell you that you get what you want. You get your half and half. You get your pink sock.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you came for.
Yeah.
And then as they're taking off the pants, you see this big ball sack hanging down, and you're like, now what is that?
And they're like, it's my ball sack.
And be like, what is this? I mean, you're dressed in a 2-inch from your midsection skirt and a halter top, and you go and you got a ball sack,
I know.
and you're like, this is not what I came here for. And you already paid up front because that's just polite.
Yeah.
But and then they won't give you your money back, and you think,
That's
well,
just how they get you.
You think, well, if they pull it back, maybe, maybe it's all right.
Yeah.
And then you're just thinking, and you go, I'm gonna think back on this, and I'm gonna regret it. So
Yeah.
maybe it's best to just cut my losses and leave now with what dignity I have left.
And speaking of cutting losses, back to 300.
300. Well,
Yes, great movie.
great movie. It's
Smashing, to say the least.
smashing. There's
Yes.
lots of smashing in this
Yes.
movie.
Oh, did I just make a play on words?
I think you did.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Oh,
you
man.
are the end of all. You're something.
Oh, man.
Well, anyway, it's a great movie. It starts out. There's a half-naked girl dancing on
Yes.
top of a rock, and I'm not exactly sure why she was doing this. Apparently, rock dancing is a common belief in whatever it was, Greece, Athens, Sparta.
I
whatever
really
it
didn't
was.
understand this movie most of the time. It was a good movie. There was lots of blood and violence,
And,
but I
and
just
breasts.
and
There were
breasts.
lots of breasts. Breasts, they enhance it.
I really didn't understand the movie. All I
Especially
got
get
out of it
nice
is there was
thing, yeah.
300, as you can see by the name. Please move your head, Scott.
Oh, I'm sorry.
300, right there, you can see it, 300.
That is not a 9 at the end. It's in
Yes.
fact blood. It's
Yes.
for used for effect.
Yeah, so it's about 300 men from Sparta, I think, and all they do is fight the guy, the Persian guy. and,
The transvestite.
Yeah,
look.
transvestite
Yeah,
Persian,
that's what we're
Yes,
talking.
and then in the end, I think, it was kind of a bad story though at the end because they all die.
And they were in this sort of turtle formation. They got the little
Yes.
shell, the little, the squirt of Pokemon.
Oh, yes.
Pokemon.
Oh,
don't get me
good
started.
times, good
Don't get me
times.
started. When I was just a wee lad, I had my Game Boy, and I'd press those A and B's,
I'll
and
play that for
I'd
hours.
catch them all. Is what I do.
Oh.
I'd get the Pikachu, and I'd try with my friend, and he'd rip me off, and I'd break his nose. But
Nobody could beat my level 98 Charizard.
I don't know. I think my Blastoise would take him down.
Oh.
So I didn't even think
No.
I don't even think it's a question.
No, because see, he can fly up, and fly around all over you.
I will shoot water all over your bloody wings, and you can't even get in the air. I mean, you can't go around with wet, soggy wings. It just can't be done. You'll be wet. You'll be. I mean, you know who wants to fight when they're wet? You get wet.
Well,
You take off your top. You dance in a video, and you get out. You shame your parents. I mean, that's America right there. And I don't think you even stand a chance against Blastoise. I don't think it's even a question that you're bringing this up. It's just preposterous.
I might have to agree with you there, I guess. But
That's
but the thing is, nobody ever. Your Blastoise never did fight it, so we'll never know.
Well, I think we can safely assume what would have happened.
But you can't guarantee it.
I think I think I can.
What level is your Blastoise?
Well, that was level 99.
That's
I have a rare candy actually.
that's bad news, Bears.
I know it's a little bit cheap to use rare candy, but off topic.
Oh,
Again, we're terrible.
Oh.
We're terrible.
Oh dear.
But another movie. Actually, it's right there. Right there.
You can't see it there because
Oh,
the
wait.
camera's like
Hey.
this way.
Let me get this. This is a bloody good poster right there. Shit. Okay, you get the.
You might break it.
I'm not gonna break it. It's a
You
bloody
might break
poster.
it.
Well, you got here, but you see, this is Jessica Alba.
Yes. Oh, did you see the movie first? Well,
Well, who cares about the bloody movie? It's
Oh.
Jessica fucking Alba.
you got
Look at this. Look how she's dressed. That is just wonderful. She's got the metal and the gun. Now it's just a cowboy wild west where the sun don't shine is what I'd like to say. But on the Sin City, I think you know why it's called that.
Yes. Might sin in that city.
I'll add more if I have my say.
Oh dear.
Oh,
You're the
Yeah,
Randy there.
yeah, I'm terrible. I am.
Oh.
But suppose we keep getting on the next one. The Godfather. That's all we have right
Great movie.
now. I'm not gonna pull it down for you again because I mean.
You don't mess with the Godfather.
No, I mean it's Jessica Alba. You bring her down. Yeah, everybody's got to see that. But
Everybody brings her down.
I would love to bring her down. But anyway,
Off topic.
about The Godfather. Some say the perfect movie.
Others just say it's too long.
I don't know. You can't. If something's perfect, then it would go on forever. Would be the ideal. I
Yeah,
mean,
but see, this is the problem with most people today. They're so contradictory. They go, "It's the perfect movie," but I wish it was a little shorter. But if it was perfect, why? How could it be too short?
it
Or
can't
too
be,
long. I mean.
It can't be perfect if they're saying that.
Okay.
But Marlon Brando is an interesting actor. He played the Godfather.
Yeah.
In The Godfather, actually. Very good actor. But he's more of a one-hit wonder, like the Bugles.
Oh yes. I like the music. Well, just the video killed the radio star actually.
Yes, the ironic thing is that their movie Video Kill the Radio Star was actually the first video being shown on MTV, which has basically destroyed 3 generations of children in America.
No, go back. Were they seriously the first ones on
They were the
MTV?
first. Video killed the radio star, and I guess it did kill the radio star because they were basically a one-hit wonder, and that's the closest they ever sold in the limelight.
I really think that's hard to believe. I always had the belief, personally, that it was Michael Jackson's Thriller was the first one.
Michael Jackson's still was not the first one.
I think it might.
I think you're confusing the first celebrity to openly anal small children with the first music video.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, easy.
Yes.
It's a very.
I mix those up all the time.
It's a very. Speaking of small children, I have had some bad experience with little
me
kids.
too.
Why don't you tell them the one about the
water polo.
Oh, yeah, the water
yes,
polo
water
gang,
polo.
yes.
Okay, so it's kind of it's not really embarrassing, but
It's
there's lawsuits still going on, so I have to be careful with my words. Just warn you. So I was at the water polo match.
swallow. That's an interesting one. It is.
Oh man.
Bird of love
I
right
just-
there, the
yeah.
swallow.